What's up, Tunnel Fits? Season 2, Episode 7. And we're ready to give y'all the inside of our All-Star weekend. Man, so many great things, so many people, so many places, events, media, you name it, we pretty much did it. And Andy,
Yeah, sure. hmm 3 days and 30 events is how it felt. But hey, I'm not mad at it.
yeah, what they say, 40 Days and 40 Nights,
Yep.
the movie. That was us. Good hair choice. Good hair choice.
Like, oh, this is nice. I mean, I
It's
had
real nice.
whatever, but I was like, oh, it's
I
low
know.
key luxury.
It is. It is luxury. Like, damn, what's y'all supplier? Put us on.
Or do they make
Real
it?
though.
I don't know. I don't know if they can make that many because they went crazy for that Super
Nah, because yeah, like I mean, they had hats um on the inside and the outside. So they definitely went a little crazy. I don't think they can make that many. They had to be getting them mass produced from
Bowl.
somewhere. Yeah, probably just creative design. Which kudos to them because that shit went up.
Yeah.
I was watching. I was at the Minnesota and New York game
Uh-huh.
because one of them hit me up. Was like, "You coming? Tunnel Fist pulling up to Seattle." I was like, "Yo, if I'd have known, we definitely probably could have made that happen." But I had already bought tickets to the Minnesota game, and then yeah, so it was. I was watching some of the clips, some of the video. I seen every clip I saw. I was like,
Yeah,
"Dang,
them shits was everywhere.
yeah." Like,
Yeah, over
yo,
on that
shout out.
Sue at the airport, I was like, that's dope.
Yeah, I was like, that was just like the icing on the cake.
Yeah.
It all came together for him. That was dope. I was like, a good little story. It was cool to meet them.
I want
Crazy.
one too, but I was like, damn, I just got that Seattle Storm one from Made for the W. So I was like, let me get the Asia.
Yeah, this who one's dope. I would like. When I went to order mine, it was out of stock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so they had like restocked it like shortly after she hit me. And then I just got caught up with life. I never went back on there to order it, but then I saw the event. And I was like, damn, that's dope. I will get that one too. Man, I gotta. I hope that like encourage them to produce some more
Well,
players.
yeah.
Yeah, because they got a nice little thing going on.
The Fever one was nice too. I just can't do it.
Yeah, it's nice too, but yeah, I can't do it
It's
either.
sorry.
Yeah, we like it too, but same sentiments. I can't do it. No.
Although Indy showed us hella love. Indy showed us hella love.
Andy showed crazy love, and I'm still like I'm still shocked. Like I'm still like, y'all really did y'all thing.
Yeah.
And we were skeptical. I think everybody was
Everybody
skeptical.
was. Everybody people was like, I ain't even going. Like, I think
Yeah,
y'all missed out. If you didn't
they
go, you
they
missed
missed
out.
a good one. Because they was Indy did they thing. I mean, I had a little piece of me was like, it's a basketball town. Like y'all have to be able to like produce something nice. However, it was a little skept like, what's it gonna be like? Indiana kind of boring. I'm from the Midwest, but I'm here to say it's a little boring. If you used to New York, Las Vegas,
LA. Yeah.
Chicago, those are big cities. But they definitely did not disappoint. Not one bit. I don't know. Like I'm trying to think of something that really I was just like. Although we didn't get to participate in the live WNBA live,
Oh,
just
right.
because this year looked a little different for us. We had a lot of places to be, so we didn't get to participate in that. So I'm interested to hear feedback on that, how that went. But I didn't hear anybody complaining about it. I mean,
Mm-mm.
I think the installations from what I saw
Or fire.
look, yeah. So I'm sure
Still
that
don't
was,
love that they were charging people to get in though. Like, I think entry should be free. Um,
yeah. I mean, you gotta, yeah, like you gotta get that to the fans. Yeah, we definitely didn't love that. Do I understand it? Yes. If it's going to produce money to put money back in the players' pockets, okay.
We think that's where it's going, though.
No,
Right.
could it?
It could.
Sure. Do we think that? Not
Mm,
at the moment.
no.
I think if we keep on stirring the pot, the players keep taking their stance, which I know they will. Potentially, they could do that, but I say that to say in the future they're probably going to continue to charge. Yeah.
But I thought
If
that
it's
was a good event for the city. Like people that live there that may not be able to afford to go to the game, and like bring their kids out for something to do on a Saturday. That's love. You know what I mean?
yeah, hell, I couldn't
So,
afford to go to the game.
them tickets
But nah,
too
those
crazy.
tickets were the tickets were crazy. Which is bringing you could just see the difference as the game is continuing to grow and fan
Mhm.
bases continue to grow. The prices were crazy. Not like last year. Last year I popped up a little cheap ticket at the end of the like closer to the game, which I mean it wasn't super cheap, but it was a nice price. Good seat. I think this year in the 100 level you were $1,000 at least. Mm-hmm.
For an All-Star game.
I know.
So
In which with All Star Game is taken seriously. We know this one wasn't. I think everybody was outside,
they were the whole week.
which was so crazy. It's Indiana, but everybody was outside.
Every party was packed. Every party was players, people in the industry. It was Indy was lit. It really, really
Yeah,
was.
was it the Studbuds?
Oh yeah, them too. They killed it, man. They killed it. Everywhere they went. It went up.
The
Um,
the
but yeah.
Studbuds. They had they had a rocket.
Mhm.
They had Nancy rocking. Like I mean, what they did was pretty. It was pretty epic. 72-hour stream.
Crazy. Yeah. Shout
Can
out to
you
our little
imagine?
camels.
We took a little camos. People seeing you was shooting you on X. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
we watching this stream.
Like, look at Rock on the stream. I didn't. Well, we was in it, so we didn't get to watch it. Outside
No,
of
I know
stuff. I was like, oh, I didn't. I don't know. I don't know if you could go back and watch it. I mean, I'm not watching 72 hours, but I would like to watch some clips.
some of it. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I don't know much about the platform, so I don't know either if you can go back and watch it. But I would definitely like to watch some of the clips in there because it was just wild. The clips that I saw was just wild. Yeah, and shout out to our camo in there. They did a good thing. That's dope. I think that like what I loved about it is like everybody like was tuned in. Didn't matter. Take on to that. Like
Yeah.
yeah, now you can't stop hearing it. It's
Nope.
just
Stuff
in the
like
game in the commentating. It's Stubbers. It's not even their names anymore. But that was dope. They did it. That was pretty epic. That was definitely
I
epic.
wonder if they thought it was gonna be that. Like they was probably like, oh, let's just stream. Because even the announcing of it and the week, because Courtney wasn't announced as an All Star yet when they first was like, oh, we're gonna stream all weekend. So for it
Yeah,
to switch and now she is an All Star, I don't know. I don't think they anticipated it for it to go how it did, but I'm glad it did. I mean, they're worth it. Not just them, but the W overall.
yeah, for sure. I think it brought a lot of camaraderie to like the W.
Mm-hmm.
Because so many people are invested into the stream. Like so many people are invested into like watching it. So many people are invested into like what are they gonna do next? Like, yeah, it definitely brought a lot of. I mean, they're on cover Slam.
Mm-hmm.
You saw that drop. That was
Yeah,
dope.
that was
Dope
nice.
cover. Yeah, yeah. Shout out to him. Come on the show.
Great.
Show.
Showing up to the stadium with pink hair.
Yes.
Now they got Dejanay who had pink hair. She might still have like pink hair. So it's like the Stud Buds and their fam
In
or
the
something like
film.
that. I was like,
Yeah.
that's funny. That's cute. I get it.
Yeah, she was even talking about it on the interview she did after one of the games. I can't remember who they was playing, but she was talking about the stud buds, and she was like, "I'm a femme. I'm no stud here." I'm like, "This is crazy." But yeah, she got her little pink hair, little pink bust down, crazy.
So
How
we
did
got
your
there
thing step buds?
Thursday. How was Thursday for you?
Thursday, man, we really hit the ground running. Like, yeah, we both drove, hit the ground running, came in. I think really your Thursday, like your start,
My start was
me and
crazy.
me and Robert Roberts was crazy. That right there, and I was like 5 minutes away, y'all. 5 minutes, 5 minutes.
Complete accident. I was on the way to get some chapstick because I forgot it. I said, "Well, can't be ashy," so I'm going. I see a black truck, and I look over, and it's the Tamika Catchings mural that they just unveiled. And I look over, I'm like, "Hey, yo, that's Robin Roberts." So I just pull over, and it's like a lady standing there, but she's Robin is doing like a spot. So I was like, "All right, let me wait for a minute." So then lady, it wrapped up in like 5 minutes. The other lady went up and got a picture. And I was like, hey, can I have one too? She's like, yeah, sure. I was like, you here for All Star? She's like, you know what? Like, she was super cool. I dropped a picture in here and everything, but I mean, that's just how it happened.
Was there a lot of people around her?
No,
Yeah,
it was a couple, like there were a couple people looking at the mural. It was her and the lady doing a spot, her bodyguard, then the other lady that was waiting for a picture of me. That's it. I mean, a couple people walking by, but I don't know if they were paying attention to who it was.
yeah.
Um,
Probably not. What I did notice, like a lot of the locals, even like as I was over there too, like when we went back over there, were just like, yeah, you here, you came a long way. I mean, people saw my tags and whatnot, but just like, yeah, enjoy the city. Like people knew, I think, what was going on, but they were just like in their own little like
all right.
space. Yeah, like bopping around. Like I think it was like it probably drew so many people to Indianapolis, like they was just probably like, wow, embracing like seeing all these people from all over the world come to All Star Weekend,
They
which is
just had
beautiful.
NBA All Star Weekend too, right? This year
Um, yeah,
and
they
fine.
had it in
Probably
the
like,
final.
yeah, they probably like, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they just bopping around. Everybody was super cool too. Like enjoy, have a good time. Everywhere I was walking around was dope. So we went. Where did we go first? To the mural? We met at the mural.
No,
No,
we went to the
we
Footlocker party.
had man so much love at the Footlocker party. My homeboy Matt, and team Aaliyah, Tina. Oh man, who else? Just a lot of people I seen. That I used to work with. That's crazy. They had like a little private event the night before they opened it up to the public, um, and so we were honored to be able to attend that. Saw shots of the Kobe, which was released. Sabrina 3 that was released. What else was there?
The Asia All Star Week.
The Asia All Star. Yep. Just some little small installations. A little bracelet. You can get a little bracelet made
Yeah.
with some charms. That was dope. A little bar. Had some giveaways. I got a little bag which was fit for me.
Mm-hmm.
Not a fanny pack, but a little satchel bag, Nike bag. That was cute. They had it in their lockers. Pulled the number. Little juice bar, DJ. They was joking in there.
What did I have?
They was
I
joking in
got a
there.
water bottle. I got a water bottle. Um,
Yeah.
and then they had the Air
And they
Force
gave the
One customization.
mm-hmm.
It wasn't free; you had to pay for it. But I passed because all the styles were like super girly to me.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm not the intended audience, which is fine. We are at WNBA All Star Weekend, so
Yeah.
but had they
I mean,
had more masculine stuff, I probably would have got a pair.
yeah, I think too. That's just it's just it will be eye opening for companies to realize like your audience, even though you're attending a women's event,
Yep,
your audience is all not feminine. Your audience is you have a broad audience, right? So, you could still have different like opportunities, different selections for people to be able to choose from that are not, as feminine. But I agree, and I did it before, so it's kind of like really not. It wasn't moving me to do it. But they gave like for the first like 30 people too, $30 gift cards as well,
mm-hmm.
which I thought was dope. And they had the Asia, the Nike T, and the Caitlin card. No, Sabrina. Oh, Caitlin and
Taylor is
Sabrina.
Caitlin. Yep.
Yeah, Caitlin and Sabrina Nike T. Which I think we both got the Asia.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so we spent that on there. It was dope overall. A lot of love, so I appreciate the Footlocker team for like letting us show our face and have a good time. See it before the people.
And then what was after that? Oh, that champagne thing that I went to for a hot second. There were a lot of people there. I didn't really understand the concept of everything that was going on. I was there for like 10 minutes. I was like, yeah, I'm out of here. Prepping for the next thing.
Yeah. Which I think after that is I think would I hop over to corporate from there, or do we have something in between?
I didn't go to corporate. You did.
Yeah.
That
What was
was
that after the
I
champagne?
think we went to corporate on Friday.
Oh, it's Friday.
Yeah,
Oof,
I know
everything
the
is
end of the
running
night
together.
on Thursday we did drip social.
We did do drip, which is also nice. They're always nice.
Very
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
shout out to them for putting us on the list, let us come through.
Yeah.
That was a nice event.
Nice event. They had a panel. Nice little panel,
Hmm.
actually. Um, some some eats, some drinks.
Merch
um,
shops.
yeah, a few black owned businesses they had in there that was able to sell some merch, sell their products, which was dope. I actually bought one of the hats from, I mean, not from the vendor that was there, but one of the guys that was there, his brand. I think you knew him. He was from Vegas.
Oh yeah, clever shirts. Hmm. They had a gifting suite and we got a big bag full of swag. That was cool.
Yeah, yeah. What else? After drip,
We called it a night. No, we went and grabbed some food at the taco
grab some
spot.
food, taco spot.
But
Yeah,
then like we was looking for stuff, but it felt like everything was closing at that time. It was about 10. It felt like everything was kind of just closing down. So I think we just was like, all right, we have a big day tomorrow, so let's just call it.
yeah. I think like for the businesses, that would be another thing. Maybe Indiana's a little bit smaller of a town,
Hmm.
Indianapolis. So I think that's probably a reason why you won't see stuff open late like that. But it was a long day because from driving early to hitting the ground running.
And plus, we did the content thing for the thing we did on Saturday.
Yes,
We hit the store. Like it was
yeah,
really
we hit the team store. Yeah, we got a lot going on. And that was day one. Day one.
damn. It was fun
It,
though.
was definitely fun. I wouldn't change it for
Mm-mm.
nothing.
Not no.
Nah, not at all. Day two,
Is the day that made us come, right? Day two was the live record.
I still can't believe it.
Or
Nah, I still can't believe it. The teams that helped put this live recording together
man.
did they thing. Yeah, like it's, I mean, forever appreciated. Um, it was monumental, a movement for so many reasons, but like all people that look like us. I don't even know, dog. Like it was so amazing. We was both nervous,
Oh
right?
yeah.
So
Hella
like
nervous. Hella
yeah, like all the recordings you see, we do online, and so this was our first live recording. So it was a lot of like nerves to shake off, and I think like I was once I got there, like once we got to the studio, I was like, all right, I'm cool. We got to knock it out. Like our chemistry, we just flow. Everybody says it. It's you can't deny it. That's not what I'm worried about. You worried about talking about the things and like all of it, right? But I'm like, all right. And I walked into that room, yo. I was like, uh
just
oh.
came right back, right? It was like so professional. They're like, "Oh, we're doing a sound check. You sit right here. Let's check the lighting." And my heart just started boom, boom, boom,
Yo,
boom, boom. I was like, man, I'm nervous. Yeah. Um,
it came right back.
but then
It
sitting
came,
down with Rachel, aka Producer Bay, for a minute, that was good.
yeah.
That helped. Then Didi walked in, and I was nervous again. So I was like, ah,
I think by the time she walked in, I think I was okay. but I was really like a wreck when I walked into the room. I was like, "Oh, this is real.
It
This
was
is a real thing.
real. It was
It was
real.
a real thing. Mic checks, sound checks,
We had an
video checks.
audience. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you want to come see us? Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah, like it was so crazy. And I mean, it was just one boom. Everybody was in just in motion. Like you just saw. It
Mhm.
was like we was filming a movie, like a
Yeah,
little movie.
that's how I felt.
Yeah. When Didi walked in, I think I was okay. It was good to have her there, like
A little
for
early.
the time. Yeah, that she was there a little bit early. Her assistant that came with her she was helpful as well, taking photos and just chopping it up with us, like really before we started recording. And so that kind of I think set the mood for the recording, and we was just able to chop up. I mean, we could ask for a better
Right.
guest. Yeah, it's just she was just very easy to talk to,
Mhm.
funny. She
Funny.
had jokes for days.
I think when they sent the original list of people that we could potentially book, that's the first name I picked, and I'm glad I did because it was perfect. It was perfect. I
Yeah.
think the balance, she's a little more girly. I think the balance between the three of us was.
Mm-hmm.
We asked some really good questions. What's her name? Producer Bay. Add in those this or that segment. I like that. So yeah, I don't have any complaints, man. Even rewatching the episode and how they produced it was great. Um, yeah, shout out to Hoop Vision and Culture
Hope,
Travels.
Vision, Culture Travels. Y'all did y'all thing, producer Bay. Y'all did y'all thing. We are grateful. Hope Vision, man, can't thank y'all enough. Y'all made it easy.
And they
You
have
just
a
showed
lot of
up.
events in like Dallas and stuff. So follow them
Mm-hmm.
and support any event that they throw because it's a good time. Because we gotta talk about the other event, but we'll get there. We'll get there. All right. So after the interview with Didi, we went over to the assist party / panel for their podcast, and it started with like a self-care journey where we created or decorated basketball planters. And that was really cool. I like the planter I made. It's really simple. Somebody left with 15 plants.
Oh, I took them babies home. Them plant babies, they back there. They ain't in here, but they ain't here. All
I
right.
was
So
like, if
shout
you
out to
want the
y'all.
plant, take it. Indeed.
Yeah.
Good
I
thing we
said,
drove, right?
good thing I drove because I took them. And they was coming back in a tote or whatever. When the plant babies is in there.
It made me
Yeah.
think of what was that movie, Bridesmaids, when Shorty took all the puppies?
That was
That's
me. That was me with the plants. For sure. That was me.
but
Yep.
after that, we went into the panel for the podcast, and that was really dope with the ladies from the WBL. And we sat amongst them on the first part, and I didn't really know who they were.
Yeah.
I sat next to the lady Elizabeth, who is the president, and who is a historian. Really, she knows her facts for their facts, BL, our fact, all of it. WNBA, like she's like, sure, such and such is number one, but if you want to look at the history and include us, she'd actually be like number three. And I was like, oh,
Yeah.
wait, she was fire. She was fire.
To have that much knowledge and like on the dome, whew, she's definitely the one. She's the one. And we like appreciated like just being in the audience and be able to listen and gain so much knowledge. Like I played ball my whole life, went through college, played ball, never even like had stuff I heard at that event. Like not one coach even told me through my whole life of playing basketball. Like, and I pretty much had men coaches. Maybe a few women sprinkled in there, but listen, I've like had some great coaches, played with some great people, but stuff that I heard that day on that panel, nah, never heard,
Never heard before.
never. So it was just an honor to sit and be able to. I mean, we was at the table, shared the table with them, didn't even know who they
Didn't even
were
know.
until after the panel. But it was just an honor to be able to be in their presence and learn so much about them and the history and like what they went through, just being able to pave the way to women now. And yes, we have a ways to go, but if you heard that story,
Right,
like we've made
right. We tried.
movements
Yeah, yeah.
like movements to what they had to go through to go through and be on many different teams, to have the league fold, to just a lot of different things. And so I think that's the biggest thing I feel like in their hearts, they're like, don't forget about us,
Mm-hmm.
because they were so passionate about like being one of the first in to really create the way.
Right. Right.
So I mean, we basically, everybody in the room was like, we want to definitely still carry your name, carry your voice, so that people understand and hear about you. And one thing I think was shocking, like they talked about how it was even difficult to like get invited to some of these events, like some of these teams, like some of the games and things like that. Like that's
Which is
easy.
crazy.
That's the least you can do.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But just as the W, I want to just say, like, continue to invest in people that have like a vision of the sport, a vision, knowledge, and able to like give you more, not just a resume, because people are hungry to now be a part of the game. But we need to keep, stay true to like women.
The roots, right? Pay homage.
Yeah.
So two things about that event that I thought were fabulous. One, when we walked in, they're like, "Hey, ain't y'all tunnel fits?"
Yeah.
And I was just like,
Yeah.
"Yes, actually." So love that. Two, it was in a flower shop. So the whole thing was about giving people their flowers. Even if they gave us our flowers, and then we turned
Yep.
around and gave the women from the WBL their flowers. It was beautiful. Like the setting was beautiful, and just what we did. So it was very intentional, and then I appreciate, Can't Retire for doing.
Glad we made it. Also, one of the highlights of my weekend. Dang, what was
What's
after
after that?
that?
We
That
sat,
was,
had a drink, and just kind of took the day in.
yeah.
I love that we do that. We did that in Phoenix too. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and then you went to the corporate event.
Yes.
Yeah.
Matt at corporate, um, extended. I was able to pop in there for a little bit. We were doing two gyms. Also had the Kobe's on display, some free giveaways. So they were doing corporate, like different logos on Nike tees and sweatshirts. So I was able to get a corporate tee, which was cool. And then also they had decorated lockers of some of the players, their jerseys. Yeah, and it was a nice little crowd in there. I met a few people in there, talked about tunnel fits, actually met them later at the party, which I thought was cool. So a little bit of networking, talked to some of the people that worked around in the Indiana area. So yeah, thanks Matt and corporate for the invite.
And then we ended the night at the Hoop Vision party, which what a
Yeah.
vibe! Like it started off chill, and then it skyrocketed. That when I got there, it was real chill. I was walking around. I was interviewing people to see what they had on, how they were feeling about the weekend. And then next thing you know, it was packed. It was hot. Like like it felt like 2016 vibes. DJ was going crazy. Stub Buzz was walking in. Like that whole section was full of people. Like Epiphany. Oh, I, you know what? I do a
Yeah.
disservice. I don't put her on our list, and I don't know why. Because I have always felt she was very fly. Her sneaker collection was crazy.
We have definitely talked about her, and I think like, yes, time has passed, but it was good to see her,
Hmm.
because it was just really like, oh, y'all tripping moment.
Yeah,
Like, yeah,
yeah,
she's one of the goats.
yeah,
It was good to see her. Crystal Bradford had that mug moving, didn't she?
yeah. She did.
On the bar with it, performed a couple of her songs. It was like a little mini concert inside the
Hmm.
club.
Hmm.
Was
Damn
wild.
near the
She
whole
showed mad
Indiana
love to us.
team pulled up.
Yeah, she showed mad love to us too. Um, like throughout the whole event too. Like, yeah, like everybody was pulling up in there. Um, we was able to meet what's the guy's name that we was shopping up behind the scenes?
Oh, Distinction Agency. Distinction Agency. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so we ran into them at the party, but we ran into Natasha Howard,
Mm-hmm.
who we had on the show last All Star. We ran into Ty. We ran into, like you said, Epiphany. We ran into, Crystal. You name it, they was there.
Right. They was
They
there.
were there. That
That's
was the
that's
part.
when people were seeing us on the Stub Bus stream, right? Because they pulled up, and then we was just
Mm-hmm.
all in that one little area. But yeah, that was a good party.
That was a great
That was a
party.
good party.
Did a thing. It was definitely to capacity. I like to see it was a good. The venue they had it at was nice too.
Mm-hmm.
Because you could like there were different rooms that you could have. They had a little VIP area, but they had it where you could do like the golf installation. And so it was a lot. You saw the crowd, like you could see. It was a mixture of people, right? They were enjoying like that space. And then you had like once it went up, it went up. Like it was like, all right, turn me up, YC.
And some fire that happened. Fetch, right? We had her on
Yep.
last year. Did a little outfit with her. We seen
Mm-hmm.
her at live. Okay, she was at this event, and she was like, "Oh, her and her girlfriend met at Hoop Vision's party last year, so they was like celebrating their 1 year at the party again." I just thought that was dope.
That's so
I thought
dope.
that was dope.
That's real dope.
I don't know, man. Next year, you looking for a boo? They be outside.
You know, they be
They
outside.
be
Yeah,
outside.
they're definitely outside, so you can come in for sure.
They be
Shoot
out.
your shot, walk around, move around. They're gonna be there.
Mm-hmm.
They are gonna be there.
Mm-hmm. Every flavor
But that
was
was
at that
cute.
party.
Yeah, every flavor. Older, younger, WNBA professionals,
Regular
uh,
Joes.
regular Joe Schmoes, ton of fits.
Everybody was.
Everybody with hoop vision. Y'all did y'all thing for sure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that was like icing on the cake right there.
Even
That
Deshaun
night.
from the life was fun because
Mm-hmm.
we had heard about it because we did more talking with Mayoka. Um, and then when we seen her earlier that day, she was in business mode. Like,
Yep.
all right, Didi, 3 minutes out, you need to be here, you need to be there. So to see her that night kind of let loose and have fun, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that for her. Just
Yeah.
all the work she
Yeah.
put in, you can see she was just like
She
having
let her, yeah, she let her hair down and just
yeah,
shoulders down and just had a great time. Everybody had a great time,
everybody.
man. Like it was a good party, man. It's a great party. Because that's how we got like kind of introduced to them going to their party last year. And meeting them last year. And so yeah, it was definitely a different vibe. I'll say that.
See, that was on a whim. It was a free party. It was like, oh, let's
hmm
go. And we just pulled up and it was nice. And that turned into them wanting to bring us out to Indianapolis to do a live recording. So, hey,
All in less than a year. So you can find anything. Doors can open. Yeah, don't sleep on the free events.
I
Yeah.
mean, come ask us. Hit our inbox. Like, hey, what's going on with the events? If it's something we can share, we'll share it. I mean, some things we can't, but it is what it is. Then Saturday. Saturday was
Oh, but we
technically
forgot.
like, oh,
No, we forgot one thing.
what?
We forgot that wasn't Saturday when we went to. Was it? No,
When
was
we
it?
went where?
When we the little Fenty joint.
Had to be because we started at
Was it?
Unrivaled. Yeah, we started on Unrivaled. Then we went
Yeah, you're
to
right.
Sid, and then we went down to the Fenty thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so yes, we started at Unrivaled.
We started before that. Remember, we was running around. Look, well, I was running around because I started the day because I like to. I get up early. I get up at like 5:30, and I be antsy by 7. I got to shake and I got to move. I was trying to wait. I was trying to wait. I got me some coffee, and then I was like, "Oh, I want to go see this court," and I kind of want to go early so nobody would be there. They transformed one of the courts, and when I got there, there's a QR code on the floor, and I was like, "Well, what is this?" It was a whole scavenger hunt. Like no, it's like 10 places you could go to, scan it, you get points, and your points could turn into different things like shirts. It was a bunch of stuff. So I was just like, I looked around. Everything was in like a 2 mile radius. I was like,
Mhm.
I got some time to kill. Let's do it. So I went from the court to Tamika Catchin's T spot, which was nice. Some other courts and some murals. And yeah, I went on the hunt.
That's that. I work early AMs. I
Yeah.
work nights,
Yep. Yep.
so I was a little bit behind. But yeah, I did. I was able to check out a few of those things too as well, which was super cool. And then we rolled over to Unrivaled,
Mm-hmm.
And that was also dope. It was a
Yeah.
little vibe. They had the merch there, had a court set up, in which they had like a tunnel. Once you went through their installation, you can put on like pick your player's jersey, take a picture, Sephora, collab with them. Some other they had some giveaways too,
Yep. Yep.
right? Giveaway bag, some more goodies throughout the time. And then we ran into some other dope people, met some dope
Oh yeah,
people
you
at
met some
Arrival.
really dope people.
Yeah. Man, Danielle, what's the
Lori, Lori.
I think Lori, um, who was like gifted us bracelets
Mm-hmm.
that she handcrafted. That was dope, just off the strength, like just show mad love. Like, um,
Got to
yeah.
talk to Kirby, who's like over Unrivaled,
Mm-hmm.
doing her biggest one. And I was like, if this is what y'all put together for a few days here, we got to get
Yeah.
down there and see what y'all are doing with your actual space.
Chopped it up with Ray Burrell for a little
Mm-hmm.
bit.
Mm-hmm.
Took some pictures with her. She was super sweet.
Ari
Maybe.
McDonald was there.
Mm-hmm.
What's her name? We didn't get to talk to her. She was there. Waylon, was it Waylon? Lindsay,
Oh
Katie,
no, Katie Smith.
Katie Smith. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Katie Smith
Yep.
was there and passing, and as soon as I was gonna try to grab her, she was walking out the door.
Another free event for the people. Now I ain't gonna hold
Mm-hmm.
you. That line for that one was crazy.
Airline was
It was crazy, and it was hot.
crazy.
But they was passing
Uh,
out water. They was talking to the people. So I mean, we
yeah.
when we were getting ready to leave, we stopped. We talked to people. Got some tunnel fits with the
Mm-hmm.
crowd, and it was cool. But that line wasn't no joke.
Yeah.
Wasn't
So
no
we
joke.
thank you,
Yeah, appreciate
Arrival,
that.
for the invite. Letting us do our media thing. It was overall a super nice event.
And what was next? Oh, we ran to see Sid and TP and Amadi.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Schedules got a little mixed up. That's okay. We sat and talked to TP for a minute. Uh,
We did.
but now looking
Super
back,
funny.
oh, Amadi and Sid, oh my God.
Yeah, we understand.
When did they sleep?
They
They was
didn't.
everywhere.
They were. They were everywhere. They didn't sleep. We understand the grind. We saw them in passing come, or we were coming in,
Mm-hmm.
just moving and shaking to the next event because Sid had to do a comedy show. It was wild. Like you need a chauffeur, you need an assistant, a mini
Oh
assistant,
yeah, for sure. You need a
uh,
team.
a
Yeah,
team. Like we even felt like
we
we
needed
need a team.
something because it was just
We need
so.
an
Oh,
assistant. It was a lot. But TP, yeah, we got to chop it up with TP for a while after. It was super funny. Um, and that was cool. And shout out to somebody and Sid, get better soon.
too. Being a caregiver is a lot too. I was kind of in that position, so of course Sid, right? But then all the people around her too.
Mm-hmm.
Keep them uplifted.
Yeah, it
So,
takes a village. It
hmm
takes a village.
hmm
Man, still have to, do your thing. So
yeah,
yeah. From that, we was able to we just popped down to the little Fenty event, and we ran into
the stylist in person. She usually hits us and tells her
yes,
what she's wearing. But
yes,
we got to stand there and talk to her a little bit. So that was really, yeah. And the Fenty installation was like a full thing. It wasn't just like a come and see. Like Cheryl Swoops was in there getting her makeup done as we went. Like we didn't even
yes.
process that till we left. Well, I was like, wait a minute. I think that was Cheryl Swoops back there chilling in the makeup chair. I think it was some other
Mm-hmm.
people back there too, but I don't get makeup, right? So I looked, but I wasn't paying any attention.
Attention. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Cheryl was definitely in the building.
Yeah, we ended that night at the Fever Fest,
Mm-hmm.
which was cool. That was real cool. I love that we were able to, make our way to that media list.
Yeah.
It was a comedy show. It was a viewing party. It was a concert. All in one.
Mm-hmm. All
All
in one.
in one. And
All in one.
from what I saw, the tickets were like started at like $50. So that wasn't bad.
But yeah, people were just reaching out like, where y'all at? What y'all doing? But it was a cool little event, super cool. Um, we actually saw the artist when we took a break to eat. One of the artists when we took a break to eat at Subway at the hotel again.
Mm-hmm.
You never know who you
You never
gonna
know who you're
see.
gonna run into, man.
Never know who you gonna run into. What's buddy name? Shit,
G
I
Easy.
lost on G Easy. G Easy was in the Subway. People were just out like casually, like hanging. But yeah, Sid did her debut.
Yep, she did.
Yeah, yeah, her show, and so it was cute. It was funny.
It was fire. Oh,
What?
the Carl Kanai leather low key ode to Eddie Murphy. Like, Amadi, you did it. You did your big one. Mm.
Chef's kiss. Everything. The hair.
Everything. Yes. Yeah.
She was fired.
Mhm.
She was
That
fired.
was even tied into the fever colors. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Had little Caitlin Clark
Yep.
jokey joke.
It was good. That was
It
great.
was. It was good. It was a good event.
Leslie
Oh
Jones,
yeah.
funny as hell. Dion Cole,
She
funny as hell. Cedric
said
the
the
Entertainer,
entertainer.
he had my stomach hurt.
Yes. Weak. Yeah, it was cute. It was definitely a good little vibe. Yeah. So another event, much appreciation to letting us come and be a part of that. That was good little event. Watch party was cool.
Mm-hmm. DJ D Nice.
Yeah, he did his thing
If he
per
goes on
usual.
any kind of a tour, I gotta go because just his
Yeah,
halftime set, I needed more. I needed more.
yeah. I've seen him before, so I already know what it was gonna produce. But yeah, it was definitely he did his thing
I
per
mean, I remember
usual.
him from like when the world was shut down and he was doing the lives, and
Yes.
those were amazing. So I mean, I knew it was gonna be a good time, but I was just like, wow, this guy is
Yeah.
like that for real.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we did our little thing out there. Oh, the party
The hoop
bus,
bus, hoop bus.
hoop bus, yes, that we was able to get on, and then we had Stewie Sneaker on there, so we was able to see that was just like casually chilling on the hoop bus.
Yeah, she
So we
wore it
took a couple
in the
pics.
game that night. Yeah,
We had things from the sponsors from the live recording. I mean, I don't. I think next year I'm probably gonna have to bring an empty suitcase,
yeah. If we fly, definitely.
depending on where it's at.
Yeah,
Like, there's no way. Like, it was just so much love and so many giveaways and so many things.
that robe we
Like,
got. Oh,
the road was nice
that's
for
nice.
sure. Went
Essex
up
House.
yeah, Essex
Mm,
House.
that's a
I
robe.
went on the site. They got some nice stuff.
That's a nice robe.
I was like,
Our shoes from
wow.
Under Armour. Fire.
Yeah, yeah,
Your whole box.
yeah.
Appreciate it.
Also, it was a whole like production. It was a whole like production. So if you saw the live, if you watched the recording, then you saw in the beginning we did the unboxing. Yeah, shout out to Ellie and Underarm for looking out.
Yeah. Indy don't owe us a damn thing, man.
Nah, they don't.
So yeah, man, that's episode 7. If you haven't watched the recording with Didi, go back and watch episode 6. It was a really good one. You get to see us live in person. We talked about our outfits. We talked a lot. But this episode here was all about All Star and just from our POV how we felt and the love we felt and the different events we went to. So stay tuned. You never know who's up next.